Ciao fellas, Andre from calistfitness.com, and today I trained with rings for 122 days. Before we begin, be sure to check out the previous video where I tried rings for 30 days. Because this is the continuation of it, because I didn't stop training with them. So I do hybrid trainings, which is a combination of calisthenics and gym for more than 2 years now. And I always saw like the ring training as a really hard and really cool type of training. And I definitely was planning to get there at some point, but I thought it's hard, so I didn't try it. And it's actually not that hard as it seems. Don't take me wrong, it's not for beginners. You have to have some basic strength, like from the calisthenics exercises. So you have to be able to do several dips and several pull-ups. But otherwise, you don't actually have to be that strong for the basic ring exercises. For the more advanced one, yes. But you can get that strong on the rings as well. I take rings more as an alternative to cables from the gym. Because you basically can do all the same exercises that you can do with the cables. I cannot think of any exercise that you cannot do with rings that you can do with cables. Plus, you have the advantages of more exercises, like for example the dips. You cannot do dips on cables, and you have also the additional core activation in every exercise. So you also build your core when you do the ring exercise more than when you do the cable exercise. Especially if you don't have cables at home, because now you cannot go anywhere else than home to train or outside, but usually cables are not outside. It is a really great alternative. They are also very easy to travel with because they are small. You just put them somewhere in your bag, and you can throw them over either a pull-up bar, doorway pull-up bar, or a tree. Or you can also put it with the door anchor to your door, but then it works more as a TRX. So before the first video, before I started training with the rings, I did some ring exercises on the homemade rings that were on my workout board, but they were really bad. Like, it was really hard on them, more hard than on normal rings. But exercises that I did there were the ring flies or ring dips, kinda. Ring dips, I was able to do like 3 max on those rings, and then also ring face pulls. In the first 30 days of using rings, I incorporated some ring exercises into my normal trainings, which at that time were mostly the calisthenics and weighted calisthenics exercises, plus some exercises with dumbbells, but I had only 12 kg dumbbells, so it only in like a giant set or tri set, like with lighter weights, some exercises. And the ring exercises that I incorporated were the ring push-ups, ring flies, ring dips, ring face pulls, ring inverted rows, ring pelican curls, and the ring leg curls. For more information about those trainings, just check out the previous video. And after that, I wanted to fully engage the ring training, so I decided to do body by rings from Fitness FAQs, which is just body weight training program and mostly just ring exercises. In the first phase, the exercises were quite similar to the exercises that I added into my trainings before, in the first 30 days. Plus, there were some additional exercises, some different types of ring push-ups, ring chin-ups, and mantle chin-ups, which is a great exercise on the way to a one-arm chin-up. And then there were also some additional triceps and biceps ring exercises. In the phase 2, so the 90 days, there were some harder exercises of the pull-ups, chin-ups, push-ups, and rows. So basically, in calisthenics, when you want to progress, you either do a harder exercise or add weight to your easy exercise that is already like too easy for you. And then there was also exercise rear dead fly, which is an alternative to like a dumbbell flies or cable flies. Basically the machine that you have on your delt. So this is really great, but really hard exercise, so definitely try that one out. And in the third and final phase, so the 122 days, there were some even harder variations of rows. Basically the front lever row with the rings, and also some harder variations of push-ups And also another one that was added there was the pelvic anchor negative, which is really favorite exercises of Danielle, so that was really good. Anyway, here is the transformation. I gained around almost 4 kilos in the 122 days. And I would say that the rings are probably the number one home equipment right after the pull-up bar. I already have pull-up bar, so I got the rings. And the dumbbells were too expensive, but now I have also dumbbells. And they definitely became my must-have equipment. I always have some ring exercises in my trainings now. I would definitely recommend to everyone to try rings if you haven't tried the rings yet, and if you're strong enough to try it. If you don't have rings yet and you're looking for some, and even the ones that I'm using that are rings from Amazon that were really cheap, but they still hold up. The link will be in the description. And if you want to support me somehow, please just leave a like. And also be sure to subscribe because I will be posting more types of videos, more great videos. And also if you subscribe, write in the comments I subscribed, and I will feature you here on next video. And also be sure to watch my review of the rings from Amazon under 30 euro here. And also the previous video where I tried rings for 30 days. If you would like a little bit more help on your training journey, also training with rings and basically training functional way, and also gaining those gains or losing some fat, you can sign up for a free consulting call on callusfitness.com/coaching, and we will figure out if I'm the right person to help you to your goals. Until then, see you in the next one.